When unaddressed, secondary trauma can impact your mental health, staff turnover, and the outcomes your team achieves. In talking about secondary trauma, we're talking about the impact of being exposed to other people's trauma stories, trauma experiences on a regular basis, and that other people's trauma is having an impact on the helper. So you get off work and you go home and you can't stop worrying about your families and worrying about their safety. Or when you as a supervisor are constantly worried about all the kids on your team's caseload. Your first job and responsibility is to manage your own secondary trauma so you can be the best supervisor and manager possible for your staff. We strongly believe that you have to address secondary trauma on an ongoing basis with your team because it ultimately has an impact on child welfare outcomes. And the bottom line is if your staff aren't well, they are not going to be able to help families achieve safety, achieve permanency, and achieve well-being. At the end of our 2 days together, we're going to be pushing you to walk away with a concrete plan of what you're going to start doing around this issue with your staff in the next week. So ultimately, if we push our staff to take care of themselves, to be well, to prevent and respond to their own secondary trauma, it greatly increases the likelihood that they will be well enough to stay in this profession as a career and not just for 2 or 3 years.